With the hustle and bustle of surviving to being an adult, there comes relationships. Like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today's video is just a chit chat, get ready with me, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna be talking about, but I'll be talking. So how are you guys doing? How is life? How is your day? Today is such a wonderful day. I'm actually supposed to go out later today. I meet my friends. They're going to get piercing, I think. But yeah, I'm supposed to go out and I'm getting ready. I don't know what I want to do about my hair. I'm thinking of putting it in 2 braids. Sorry, I'm looking at my mirror. I'm thinking of putting it in like those 2 braids that come like this and then go at the back. And I'll do something. Please don't clock me for my lace. I am still a beginner. Okay, I'm not an expert. I cannot install lace on other people's head. I'm still learning. But yeah, let me try and figure out what I'm going to do about this hair and let's just see. But I was saying earlier, today's a lovely day. We're going out. I really like winter. Actually, no, what am I saying? I don't like winter. It's too cold. You don't want to leave your house because it's too cold. You're never inspired to do anything. My god. But I have my makeup here. I want to put on some makeup. This is my makeup box. It is huge. See? So the first thing I'm going to do is to buy like a small makeup bag. I'm saying it's the first thing, but like I should have done it already. So I have my mirror by the side. So if I'm looking at the side, I am looking at my mirror. So it's winter time. It's kind of highlighting the fact that we're supposed to leave China, because we're supposed to leave March of next year. And you know, when they said this, that was like in June. So it's like, oh, we still have time, March, but like time has been drawing closer. We're already in November, December, January, February, March, and we're gone. And like I feel like, I don't know if I'm really ready to leave. I mean, obviously I'm ready, but like I don't know how to explain it. The other day I saw Agatha just arranging her room, and I was panicking, like, oh my god, are you already packing to send your things home, packing to start going home? Like, why? I just need to calm down. I'm ready to leave. Like, I miss home, I miss my family. I'm tired of China. Honestly, I am tired of China. I love it here, but I'm tired and I'm ready to leave. But at the same time, I'm scared. I've kind of like gotten used to my life here, the way everything has just been going. I'm used to my privacy. Go home and like, bye privacy, bye. I'm using this random black brow pencil for my brows. I'm sorry, the sun just keeps coming in and out of my room, so the lights, it will affect the lighting. So like I was saying, going back home, I'm ready, but like I'm scared. Like I'm kind of pushing everything away. I haven't even started packing anything. Like just when the thought comes to my head, I'm like, no, this time let me push it. I still have a few months left, and I do still have a few months left, but like not so much time, you know. If I want to buy things, I need to buy them now. If there's anything that I want to buy, whatever. But then it's like I can't buy everything. My life is going to be different when I go back home. The things that I use, like simple things like your shower gel and all of that, I used to say I'm going to buy 5 and send them all home. My face wash, I'm going to buy 10 so that I'll have all these things. But like, till when? Eventually I'll stop. They'll finish. Eventually they'll finish and I'll have to use what I have. I don't know. You know what? Let me just finish doing my brows. Okay, I'm done with my brows. So what was I talking about? Yeah, leaving China. Life has to go on. Nothing is going to be like, nobody is going to wait for me. It's like suddenly you're an adult, you know. School gives you this sort of sense of security. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like you just kind of have a routine. You wake up in the morning, you go to class, you know, you have classes, you have your exams coming up, things like that, you know. The whole semester, exam, holiday, repeat. So you're still in school, and then when your graduation comes closer, it's like reality is hitting you that you have to start adulting on your own. You have to start looking for a job. Like, what is the next step? You have to start thinking of the next step. For me, as a medical student, like, the next step, writing your license exams and all of that. And it's like, it's already here. There's no thinking of what was the next step, because the next step's already here. Now you're an adult. Soon your parents are going to stop giving you your allowance. Be waiting, and they'll send you your allowance and food is settled. And then suddenly you have to start doing it by yourself. You don't have to start waiting for your parents to send you your allowance. Whatever money you get, you have to use it to learn, I guess, learn how to survive on your own forever. The foundation I used was this one, the Ordinary in 3.2N. Okay, so to conceal under my eyes, I mixed this concealer, Colourpop concealer in the shade Golden 40. As you can see, it is empty. I mixed it with my foundation. That was what I used to clean my brows, and that is also what I used to kind of conceal. As I was saying, now you leave school, and with the hustle and bustle of surviving to being an adult, there comes relationships. Like, then you're trying to find a relationship, you're dating, and you're going on Tinder. And you know what, me, I've joined Tinder just for fun. Legit, like, I can open an account today and delete the account that same day. I do it all the time. It's literally, I do it when I'm bored. People say rubbish on Tinder, man. People say rubbish on that Tinder app. And then you go on Tinder, you meet the weirdest people, especially here in China. I don't know about other cities, but my city, the pool of foreigners is like this. They're so small. Or at least among students. Or maybe I just don't know people. I actually don't know a lot of people. Because surprisingly find people. Because when I was on Tinder, I was finding people, and I was like, all these people are in Fuzhou? All these people are in my city? Really? Really? But then I deleted my app the app that same day, so it didn't really make much difference. Dating in China is like, number one, everybody knows everybody, which was surprising to me. Like, I didn't really, I guess me, because I didn't know a lot of people, I didn't realize how much everybody knew everybody. It was like, really, I'm kind of scared of going to miss Agatha so much. Like, the other day I was just thinking about it, like, God, Agatha is going to leave me, she's going to go home. If I could take her with me, I would, I swear. I was just thinking, like, she's going to leave me and go, and I literally I started crying, because I don't know, she's like, should I say, she's like in between mother and sister and friends all mixed up together. Nobody, see, I used to be like, yeah, you're a grown woman, take care of yourself, blah 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 blah. When I moved in with Agatha, I accepted that it is good to be treated like a baby, because that she literally treats me like a baby, like a kid. And my period, she comes in, makes sure I've eaten, helps me refill my water bottle. Who is going to do all of this for me when I go home? Nobody. So I really miss her. Like, really miss her. Miss everybody here. Go back home and start making new friends, because like, you're here or I'm here. This place has been like home for the past 6 years, you know. I'm used to everything here, and then it's like going home and starting afresh, start getting used to everything again. It's actually not that pleasing of a thought, and I guess the only thing that's really keeping me is that I get to meet my family again. I miss them so much. I'm supposed to go out and meet them. Sue wants to get a piercing. That's something I'll never do. Piercing, tattoo Why? Because I don't like pain. Like, I thank God that my mom pierced my ears when I was a baby. Because me, I don't know if I'll be able to do it today again as an adult. I mean, maybe I would, because yeah, earrings and all, but it's just to be so painful. I will cry. I like to try new things, just to try, and once I've tried them and I just know, I just don't like to do it again. I'm using eyeshadow, this shade, for my contour, because my contour powder broke and I haven't bought the new one. And one day I used it and I liked it, and I've been using it ever since. Like, I like to try new things, new food. Like, I like to try new things. I wanted to go bungee jumping. I used to be said, I was like, I'm going to go bungee jumping. I'm going to go on a, what's it called? What's that thing called? Oh my god, I can't remember. Not roller skates. Why is roller skates entering my head? But not Ferris wheel. I put a picture anyway, you know what I'm talking about when you see the picture. I wanted to go on that one, bungee jumping. I wanted to do all those things, you know, those really high slides at the water park that you swoop down. I wanted to do it. Then one day I went to the park in my city, which is like 3 hours away from where I live, and I took that journey and I went alone because I was very excited. Like, God, I want to do all these things on a roller coaster. Yeah, that's what it's called. I want to go on a roller coaster. So when I went there, I was like, okay, first things first, roller coaster. The roller coaster line was long, but I went, and it was this upside down roller coaster that you're strapped like this and you're sitting down and your legs are free. So not the ones that you're sitting down and your head is open. This one, you're sitting down and your legs are open. I don't know how to describe it, but if I find a picture, I'll also insert it too. So like that kind of roller coaster. And honestly, those ones are good because you can close your eyes, and if you open your eye, you see the seat in front of you, you won't really see anything. But my eyes were closed throughout the ride. And it wasn't really that bad. I knew I was scared of heights, but like after that I was like, okay, it's not the end of the world. Like, I remember opening my eyes halfway through the ride and I saw my feet in the way, I don't know where we were, but my feet, I could see my feet and I could see the sky. Like, oh my god. And I closed my eyes back. I was very excited after doing the first one. Like, God, I've done the first one, I'm going to go and do the second ride. And I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just there walking around by myself, you know, just trying to explore. I saw on that roller coaster, this one was for children, so I'm like, oh, children are doing this one, because the one I did, this first one, there was an age limit, and I think kids below 13 or so were not allowed. So then I went to the one for children. I'm like, oh, this one is for children, it should be fun. I was still scared, and me, I was scared, but I was holding. I was like, there are children around here having fun, why are you so scared? Those was thinking in my mind, but I was terrified. And then I went on the Ferris wheel. It was shaky, it was slinging and sliding like this. You know, throughout this ride I held myself, like, you know, you can do it, Nozo, you can do it. And I did it and I finished, and I was like, yes, you did it. And I was about to come back home, and I called Agatha, like, oh, I'm done, I want to come back home now, I'm trying to book my ride. And she's like, no, don't come back home yet though, you should get on the dropper. Let me tell you, that is like see, I don't know, that's the worst thing I've ever done. That's the worst advice anybody has ever given me. That is the worst thing. If you are scared of heights, do not go on the dropper. If you think like you're not scared of heights, go on the dropper. I was looking at it, I was like, she said go on the dropper. I was like, okay, let me get on this dropper. It can't be that bad. I was looking at the people that were on the ride, they were not screaming. It was going up and down. Take them up, bring them down, take them up. I was like, it's just up and down. It can't be that bad. The people were not screaming. Children, this woman and her child, they were not screaming. I was like, if these people are not screaming, then like obviously this ride is not so terrible. It can't be that bad. Then when it was time for this next set of people to go, I got in line, I got on the ride. I sat down, there were these 3 Chinese guys that sat down by my side. Everybody was on the ride. I was looking like, okay, it's not that bad, and it was time to go. It just took off. Jesus, I screamed. This Chinese guy, everybody was, I was screaming. I told the Chinese guy, I spoke to this, I was like, game on in this show, like, give me your hand. Everybody was going to, God. That was the most terrifying experience ever in my life. Like, it was so scary. Like, I think it really intensified my fear of heights. And I don't know, it's not fear of heights, but it's more fear of falling. So we go up, like when we went up I screamed, but that wasn't even the worst part. It was coming down. They'll bring you down, so you feel like you're really falling, and it's so fast. My god, I put my head back, I held the chair like this, put it on my body, so I could feel like I am on something, that I'm not like free falling. It was so terrifying. And like when I open my eyes, I still up, and then sometimes they'll bring you down slowly and they take you back up so fast, bring you back. God, I started crying. I started crying on the ride. I was crying like, what is wrong with Agatha? Why would she tell me to do something so evil like this? Who invented this ride? My goodness, I was crying, guys, like, oh. And I open my eyes, will still be up, because I can still, when I open my eyes to peep, I can still see how like we're very high, and then we're just doing up down until finally they brought us slowly down. And that's, ever since that day I have been traumatized. Like sometimes, like even the smallest slides down, I am now scared. I scream. It changed my life. Like I'm never ever getting. And then I still went and got on more rides, but not that day. Oh, never. I went home to my house first. Even going home in the taxi, when we went down, just the smalls of my heart came up to my throat. Like I don't know how to explain it. The best thing I can say is go and experience it for yourself. Because when I tell people that I'm scared, people, no, I am not scared. I'm scared of heights, but it's not that bad. Go and experience it for yourself and come and tell me whether you're still not scared of heights. Okay, so for blush, I'm using this Jaclyn Hill palette. It's dirty, sorry. This is the only red eyeshadow I have, so I'm using this one, bright red here. I don't know, I guess try and make friends. Don't be like me. Don't sit down in your house and say, oh, I don't have friends, I don't know anybody. I can do that, eh? I'll be bored and I'll be thinking, I don't have friends, I don't know anybody, blah blah. I think like 2018 summer. So 2018 summer, I was like, you know what? You can't wallow in self-pity. Go out, discover places. So I went out, used TripAdvisor, looking for restaurants, and I think that's really what made me start going out to different restaurants. I would just look for a new restaurant, just to go out and try alone. It was really nice. And then I started going to the cinema by myself, and I don't know, I actually kind of prefer going to the cinema by myself now. I mean, it's always fun to go with somebody, but it's really nice to just go like on my own. Before I put on lashes, I'm going to set my face. I'm using this NYX matte setting spray because oily skin, you know. Okay, lashes. I'm using this Huda Beauty legit lashes, and I only use curl and length, not volume. I'm not wearing lashes. My lashes are like, I have never met another human being with lashes like mine, ever. They are so stubborn. For highlights, I'm using this Anastasia Glow Kit. This one fell and broke. I'm going to go with Sun Ray today. I use Amber Gold. I think my favorites are Amber Gold and Sun Ray. So I just kind of mix and match, switch them up depending on the one that I like for the day. Okay guys, I'm sorry my battery died. I went along to finish my makeup, so I just used this brown lip liner to line my lips, and for lip gloss I used this Kale Beauty one in the shade Coral, and I mixed it with Crystal, and I actually like it. This is the first time I'm using Coral, and what the hell? Hey, ouch. The people with hair on their jaw will be wicked. I'll not be wicked in Jesus' name. Amen. This is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. If you did watch up to this point, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share to everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end of this video. and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.